What's happening, people? It's the homie Smitster 400 coming at you straight off the Ave, and this is Smitster Reacts. One time for all the subscribers, new and old, welcome back. How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? We appreciate y'all over here. And shout out to all y'all, man, who just made it to this video. Go ahead, give us a like and subscribe. New content every day. So the homie Gene Deal got words for Mace, man. He's not feeling the way Mace is out here saying that he should have let off shots and this, that, and the third. Bow, 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 bow. You know what I'm saying? Shot back at him in the midst of the, situation that happened with the late notorious B.I.G. right here on the wall, man. Salutes to you. Y'all know he was behind me in the past, but he right here right now. He's still around. But yeah, without further ado, y'all, let's get over here to the art of dialogue. Shout out Art. Shout out Gene Deal. Let's see what he got to say, man. Let's see what he got to say. Let's get to it.
Mates, I know you had an issue with some comments he made to you a while back, right? If I'm not mistaken, I think he made a comment to you asking you why you didn't, shoot Biggest Killer.
Bruh, me and Mace had conversations before Big got killed. Me and Mace had a conversation after Big got killed. I told Mace the whole story. I helped Mace on 2 occasions in California. When he was trapped off in the club and when he was trapped off in the hotel. You understand me? Mace knew what he was doing. He was trying to divert what really happened because I had made a statement is that why he told Puff what those guys from California told him about wanting to kill Big and wanting to get at Puff over that incident that happened at their video shoot in New York when their vans and Winnebagos was shot up. Why didn't he tell Big? So he was trying to divert that whole conversation and make it seem like, so Gene, why you didn't shoot? Listen to me. It wasn't because Big wasn't my principal. He knew the fact that we had blew the light and we was halfway down the block, crossed the light, and then when the first shot went off, our driver took straight off. I'm screaming at our driver because he was told that somebody was pointing a gun at Big and them. He should have just threw the car in reverse. He knew the whole story, my man, prior to him even coming back to New York. Because me and him had a conversation on the phone. He the one told me, well, I was in the room with Brandy and Brandy was trying to get me out the room to come to the party. So I felt that was kind of weird. So she said Brandy was calling me trying to get me out the room to come to the party. Well, you was in the room with Brandy. How's she calling you to try to get you out the room to come to the party? You know what I'm saying? This was going through my mind. But Mace knew the whole situation. Mace knew that it's no way possible that I was able, being sideways in the car, because Puff, when I got in the car, Puff had put his seat back. Now I'm sideways in the car like this, and I'm cussing him out like, yo, man, what the fuck is you doing? Why you got your seat back like this? We hear the shot, bow. Puff put his head down. I go to open the door. Kenny flies, going straight. You understand? So he knew the whole story. What I supposed to do? Put my gun out the window and just start shooting? Like this? When the car had already turned the corner?
He got a point, man. Like, if you're not driving, it ain't like you could just hit the brakes or put it in reverse yourself or handle it. You know what I mean? Like, if you're a passenger and then excuse me, Gene bigged in the mug, you know what I'm saying? So, Puffy, you know what I mean? He back there squished in the back seat. I can actually see that being the case. And because nerds, they like to put the seat back. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? Those types. I'm not one of those. I like the, you know what I'm saying? A little bit. But anyway, it ain't about me. Let's get to the joint. I can see what he talking about. You feel me?
It came out of parking space. So he knew the story, bruh. He was trying to just divert the attention of, well, why security? So ask security. Ask big security. Ask Paul. Ask the LAPD. The LAPD officer that was right there. They was right behind. Right. Paul was outside the car. Why didn't they shoot? Why when we turn back around and come down the
Exactly. Like, don't just put it on Gene as if these other parties weren't around. There was a lot of things going on at the scene and whatnot. I could definitely feel what he's saying, man. Shout out to Gene, man. Get your it off. Not saying get your ish off, bro.
Street that they way down the block, they coming back. When we get back to the car. When we get back to the car, nobody's in Big's car, but Big. Mace knew this. Me and Mace had this conversation. Him and Tone is like this. He knew me and Tone jumped in the car and chased after the guy. We couldn't catch him. He wanted to divert the attention from himself because why didn't you tell Big that these dudes was trying to get at you, bruh? You had that conversation with with Puff, but you ain't had that conversation with Big. Big was your label mate. So people come on to him, why you ain't shoot? Listen to me, bro. At that time, I was young, dumb, and full of cum. Anybody who really knows me know that they ain't got to worry about nothing. If it comes to the point where gunplay has to be a part of my security, I'm not going to hesitate. Because I never bodyguard anybody that I wasn't willing to lay down my life for. And that goes for Puff or anybody else I ever was with. Chaz, K. Slay, Scott Storch, Fat Joe, 50, Nate Dogg, Exhibit. Anybody I decide to take a job and bodyguard for, at that time in my life, I wouldn't have had a problem.
That's real. And I like how he flexed that resume and got the naming other people outside of Diddy. Like, don't just think it was just Diddy. Like, shout out to G, man. That's some real ish. And I can definitely say that I feel what you saying. You squished in the seat, what you supposed to do. You not driving. It ain't like you could just bust out the window. That's reckless. You feel me? So, and yeah, like, he said he chased them. They got away. Said Mace know the story, try to divert it. Is what it is, right? Is what it is, and it's messed up too. Because if he held you down, why even try to, like, you feel me, throw him under the bus? That's crazy work right there. Save your life. You trying to throw the man under the bus and boop, boop, run over the man. You feel what I'm saying? Boop, boop. You feel me? Tripping. If you made it to this point in the video, man, go ahead, give us a like and subscribe. You feel me? Join the fam. Shout out to the subscribers. And yeah, man. Crazy work. Sign off in the comments how y'all feel about the situation with Gene talking about. I know the comments be chewing Gene, man. He just doing this because of, you know what I mean? But yo, bro, get a man a break, man. Get a man a break. Salute to y'all, man. It's the homie Smitster 400. This has been Smitster Reacts. I'm out of here. Y'all have a good one. Peace. Owie.